All right.
Anxiety is flooding through my body.
97.5 square.
All right.
Welcome back to Drop Dice, Internet's favorite D&D podcast.
That's the start.
That's
Hell
us.
yeah, brother.
We're the drops of the dice.
Reverse ASMR.
That's why you love us.
Blowing out.
Thank you to our sponsors. We have VB Health. And we have
Yes.
Fanroll.
We do.
Still
The best.
supporting us.
They're the goats.
We
Constant.
appreciate them.
Weirdly enough.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's been a pretty mutually beneficial.
I feel like life's pretty good on those ends. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, we help them. They help us. We all help you.
Dice.
Yes.
By playing D&D.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone's got to do it.
Yeah.
Might as well be us.
Yup.
Take the reins.
Okay.
Fall on that sword.
So, Amber, where were we?
What are we doing?
First, let's go around and introduce ourselves.
Oh, my God.
Who am
I
I?
am Amber, your DM.
Where are ya?
I am Fig, playing Kronk, Enator, fighter, sorcerer, servant of Zinch, and also Slanesh now.
Hold up. What?
2 Chaos Gods
Who are
have
they?
now gifted
Every
me
time.
their patronage out of 4. So, do with that what you will.
Not much, really.
I'm Ben. I play Ack, the kobold monk warlock fighter of, or not fighter, but champion of Ulrich with a newly found puppy dad.
Hell yeah, dude. Zach Gregor, Black Wolf Mindenheim. The real #1 first round draft pick in the ever chosen draft.
Are you proud of that?
Yeah, dude, because all these hoes want me. But I'm
Same,
staying
though.
strong with the Lord because I'm a paladin. That Lord being Ulrich
Hell
specifically.
yeah, brother.
Lord is subjective.
Heresy.
The best lord.
Yeah.
The most loving.
The only one I recognize in this house.
All right, what's up, guys? It do be Fargrim, Cindy playing him
Yeah.
as is.
We're keeping it real.
Why?
Keeping it real.
Yep.
Keeping it real. Y'all know how it is. You're just a big, eepy little guy.
Weighing in 475.
That's down.
Gary dad.
He lost weight.
Yeah,
He's,
dude.
he's
not
cutting. He's
cutting.
cutting right now.
For what body fat?
It's irrelevant.
Specifically a water cut.
Body fat's a construct.
Gallons going away.
It's not real.
He's water cut.
Drop 75 pounds of water content. Hi, dog.
Yeah. Anyways,
So,
yeah.
where we last left the party off, they are back in Kronk's home city of Matorka. They came back with the terrible news that a lot of their friends from Matorka were dead. Had a good burial for them, cremated them, ashes in the wind. Gregor's adoptive mom also was turned into a vampire and had to be put down.
It's rough out here.
Yep.
That sucked, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other important things.
Lost my cloak.
It
Well,
was
it wasn't
a
lost.
good
Shame.
Yeah, but I don't have it now. So now I need to go find another animal to rip its face off so I can have a cloak.
We'll find something.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Our listeners know what's coming.
Maybe a squirrel.
What? What was that?
50.
That's aggressive.
50 squirrels.
So weird.
50 squirrel faces isn't
How many
enough.
squirrels
You're
would
going to
you
need like
take?
a couple hundred.
If every 5 waves a muskrat came.
Anyways,
Susan is currently working to make a protective aura around the guest house on Kronk's estate. Eventually, there's going to be a meeting of the Council of Nobility of Matorka to elect a new Lord of the Guard.
Yeah.
Currently, Percival is filling that position and is regent of the city.
I'm not hot on Percival, to be honest.
Yep.
You
I'm
don't
currently-
have to have a crush on him. It's okay.
Currently collecting
Oh my God,
paperwork from
it's
the
Millie.
squad for their support of making Alien. the
I'm
new
not
Lord of
really
the Guard.
stoked about Elliot doing it either.
Yeah, well,
You know?
it is what it is. Name
you-
someone better.
I don't get a vote.
Ack, get in there.
I don't
Just
No.
crime rate up 700%.
Yeah.
The party is also looking for a mystical sword with purifying light that will help kill the undead. And actually, where we last left off with the main squad, Ack had used his magical necklace that he got from the dwarves to cast legend lore and was
Run that.
about to get a vision.
Yeah, the spell had just gone off.
So, Ack,
Oh, God.
you
Not ready.
are focused.
I'm not.
You're looking deep into yourself and you're thinking about this sword. Pull up my notes.
Who's touching the cord?
Me and Millie.
Millie.
Damn it.
We're
Can't
having
be-
fun down here.
Can't be mad at Millie.
Millie doing big rubs down here.
Everything is black and cold, freezing cold. You feel it in your bones. Your whole body is ice. And then there's this little spark. That spark turns into a brilliant, blinding flame. And you see all of this frozen ice lands melting and becoming green and fertile. Still a hard landscape, but there's plants growing there. There's people living there, villages, towns, all coming up. This flame at the center of them. You see this dark wind blowing in, and you sense the undead and the cold returning. And out of this flame, you see a sword is being forged. A sword with the light of the sun, the power of the sun that has melted this land. See a great helmeted warrior with this sword in hand, leading a charge.
Is the helmet familiar in any sort of way?
No.
Okay. Just thought I'd ask.
You see leading this charge. You see this warrior with the sword coming back into a homestead. A woman and a child there waiting for him. You see him talking with another man whose face is obscured in shadow. You see the sword falling into the ocean, down below the waves, the light extinguished from it, and a dark shadow overlooking it. You see 4 faces, 4 travelers coming in, looking along this beach. You see the little spark of flame that has almost died out in the periphery of this vision. Sparks back up again. You see these 4 travelers sail out, get so close to the sword. It's right there. And the shadow comes. And you don't see them again. And you snap back to yourself.
That was weird. The 4 travelers that I saw, what did they look like?
One of them looked very short. Most of them seemed human. It's a little hard to tell with no scales. One of them, you're almost like, does that guy have scales? But you're like, no, that's just really bad eczema.
Psoriasis.
Yeah, there were 3 males and a female, which I don't know if Ak would know the difference.
Probably not, no.
Yeah, one of them looked kind of vaguely piratey. One of them wore like long black robes and like a funky hat.
Okay. And everybody's here around me?
Yeah, the whole squad is in the guest house with you.
Okay.
Susan's like in the corner, like muttering to herself.
Gotcha. Because they all knew I was doing this. You guys are like waiting for me to...
Yeah, they're all staring at you.
Correct.
All right. Okay, so I think it worked. I saw a bunch of stuff. I saw the sword like getting like made. There was a bunch of bad stuff going on, and then it was made out of a big bright light, and then some dude had it, or he like won a war or like won a battle with it, and then he went home, and then he dropped it in the ocean, and then I saw like 4 people, and I'm gonna real quick use minor illusion to just do like a still image as best as I can to represent the 4 people that I saw. And of the when I talked about the dude who had the helmet on or whatever, I'll try and show like a still image of him after, and just be like, and then it's like they got close or whatever, and then but I guess they didn't get it, or maybe they did. But yeah, this is what I saw. I'll just give all the details that I can.
Can I roll to see if I recognize any of the
Yeah, absolutely.
faces?
Hey, do you guys recognize these people at all?
I got a nat 20.
A nat 20.
Goddamn, Cindy.
You actually do recognize the woman. She's a fairly... You've heard tales of this person. It's kind of weird. She's like a folk hero almost, where like she's some kind of like powerful mage or wizard. But you also know she's kind of insufferable.
And this is like just by word of mouth, like I know that.
Yeah, like you've You stopped at enough taverns and heard people talking about her,
Yeah.
and you're like, wait a minute,
Do I-
that looks.
Is it?
Do I
Like this
recognize a name? Like, can I like, if people are talking about her, does she have a name?
Hannah?
Hannah.
Oh, not who I thought at all.
Okay.
What did you think it was?
Tasha, as in Tasha's cauldron of everything.
All right, I guess I'll relay that to the group. It's like, hey, I kind of recognize that female as Hannah. She's talked about, I guess, like quite a bit around the circles. As
Usually more like
as
up
a
in
powerful mage, right?
Usually, yeah, a powerful mage. Usually more up in the Empire.
Unimpressed.
So is there like anything like she's specifically known for, like within the magic realm? Like, is she like does she specialize? I guess.
She
in
was
something.
She was a magical prodigy.
Okay.
So like she got her powers very young. She got through school. It was actually kind of. It's a weird story. She's got like a weird family dynamic. Like you've heard, like her brother joined the military to like put her through school. So he's got some stories out there too.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess, yeah, like hearing that, it's like, oh, that's that mage Hannah. Can I do a history check to see like
Yeah.
what maybe I've heard,
Absolutely.
growing up in Middenheim or whatever?
I'm just trying to like process everything I was listening to in the moment. Did the like vision imply that those 4 people found the sword, or that they like got close and then
Vanished.
like but failed and turned back? 'Cause
You saw them getting close to it, and then you saw the shadow overtake them.
okay, the shadow overtook them and they didn't come back.
And then they did not
Okay.
come back.
Gotcha.
I got an 11 on my history check.
11.
Okay.
You think you've heard these stories, but you're pretty sure her name was Kylie.
It seems
Ak-
like there's a big shadow thing stopping people from getting.
So, Ak, I have a question.
What's up?
Did you like notice any landmarks or like anything that might have like looked familiar by chance?
Did I? It didn't sound like it from.
No.
It just sort of said.
I mean, you
felt-
know it's
it-
under the ocean somewhere.
yeah.
Oh, it's like
Under the
it's
sea.
under the ocean.
But I wonder if there's like reports of a big shadow taking out ships and stuff, because I saw the big shadow thing take it out
Yeah.
and go after the sword and everything.
Hmm.
So maybe if
Yeah.
maybe there's some rumors or something, or like legends of a big shadowy thingy taking out ships.
I feel like any
Could be.
place would know, like, maybe we want to pop. We could, like, once we button things up here, pop back over to Sartosa. Because if there's anything nautical related, I
That's
feel like
probably a
that
good
would be
place
the
to
spot
go.
they would hear the rumors, right?
Probably.
That makes sense.
Or, I mean,
Or like
I guess we could
anywhere
always-
that people need to like steer away from, maybe.
Yeah.
Because I know we were down by the docks recently, and, like, they hadn't really heard anything. Like, there wasn't nothing really popping last time we were down there, yeah? So,
Can you show me the image of the beach that you saw?
I love a good
that they
beach.
were on? Like the 4 travelers.
Sure. And I'll minor illusion as best as I can the beach.
Yeah,
Okay.
you see a beach. There's a little like cairn of stones with like an old weathered like. You're not sure if it's like the head from a statue at one point, or if it's just like a really weird weather shaped rock like on top of this like stack of rocks.
I would like to cast scrying
Okay.
on that location.
Oh.
'Cause you can choose a location you have seen before as the target of the spell.
Okay. Okay.
Interesting. That's clever. Do you learn something about the location?
I get a sensor that appears there within 10 feet. So I'm going to kind of focus on that. What'd you say it was? The like,
That like cairn.
yeah, the cairn. I'm going to focus on that and create a sensor with my scrying that's like close to it within 10 feet.
Okay.
And I can see and hear through the sensor as if I was there. So can I look around? Is there any like structures that are recognizable? Is there any signage? Are there
Yeah,
any
you
people
can-
around that are talking?
You can see there's a little like looks to be like some kind of like maybe a fishing village like up the hill a little bit from this.
Okay.
You do overhear like a passing conversation, like people walking down the beach. The main point you pick up is so weird with those travelers passing through. Wonder whatever happened to them. One kept talking about a swordfish. That was maybe they just wandered off. And then roll me a perception check.
That sounds like us. I feel like I remember a swordfish joke.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I remember while going through listening for shorts. I'm 100% sure at one point we were doing some dumb swordfish joke.
Okay.
It might have been in Sartosa, I think.
I know what the swordfish is referencing, and it's not that.
No, I don't remember that.
Interesting.
Okay, and you said perception?
Perception.
Okay. Where is
Oh
my-
boy.
Nope, not that one. There we go. All right, so that is an unnatural 20.
You see peeking up, like just over the lip of a hill, this like wooden sign with like painted on letters, "Welcome to New Kislev."
Ah. Okay.
What?
Perfect. That's what I was looking for.
New Kislev?
Yeah.
That's a thing?
Okay, so I'm gonna hop out of my scry and I'm gonna let everyone know, like, okay, so it's a small fishing village that they were at called New Kislev.
So is it way up north then, huh?
I'm not sure.
What's New Kislev?
Can I grab a map?
Yeah, you have some maps in your home.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll grab
Is there
a
an
map.
old Kislev?
And I'm gonna start looking around.
A regular one.
I'm gonna pull it out, bust it on the table, and I'm gonna start looking around, starting in like the northern coast
Of Kislev?
of like
Or-
the Empire.
Okay, so say you have this map that's right here. Where would you start looking?
For example. Okay, cool.
Is this by
So
like the waste?
it being called New Kislev,
Yep.
I'm gonna be like, okay, that's kind of weird. Like, I'm gonna start looking up there around like the Sea of Claws and whatnot on the map and see if I see anything. And then I'm probably gonna reimagine the location and realize that it's not a wintry, desolate hellscape.
No, it's not.
And then I'm gonna transition to looking down around like the southern area, around like the Black Gulf and like Talia and whatnot. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna keep peeking around, and I'm gonna just like follow the coast around. Do I find it?
You do not find it in either of those places.
I don't find it. Okay.
Yeah.
Roll me a investigation check, and I would also like my map back.
Okay.
Because there's also a tiny, tiny fishing village,
Yeah.
and I don't know if it would be on your map.
Reasonable.
What if, and hear me out,
15.
15.
temporarily you put on Gregor's helm of teleportation and just boop us there? Because you know where it is now, right?
You
know,
I know of the location.
Yeah, isn't that all you need to
No,
boop somewhere?
I don't think it would be any safer. Like, if I gave him the helmet and he tried to boop us versus him telling me about it and us booping us, I think would be
Yeah,
the
I could
exact
basically
same
just,
level
like,
of risk.
Also minor illusion the image of the location and
Yeah.
like the name of the place, but it's not specific enough really.
What are
We
the
haven't
numbers?
been there.
Run the numbers. What are the numbers, Mason?
That's probably.
If I had to put a number on it, right, on a scale of like 1 to 100, there'd be like a 25 for 50% chance of something bad happening.
So that sounds
At least.
that's 25% of something bad happening. That's not bad.
That's
I
one.
imagine.
That's 1 out of 4.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's pretty bad.
We're like basically gods.
Nothing bad ever
Stay
happens
humble.
after saying that.
Okay.
Stay humble.
Shit.
Stay humble.
That's a 75% chance of success. though.
Kislev.
New Kislev.
Did it look like a new town? Did it look like the
It looked pretty
structures
old.
there?
It looked
It's,
pretty old.
it's
Looked pretty
old,
old?
but it's small and it's not northern.
Okay.
It's got to be like somewhere on like the southern side.
But why would they call it New Kislev though? If
I
it's
don't fucking know.
Could we just? Is there someone we could just ask?
maybe. They said it's a fishing town, so why don't we go by the fishing docks? See if anyone's like heard of it.
Okay. Yeah, we could try and do that.
Okay.
Before we head out, I'm gonna need y'all to fucking sign your votes for
Oh,
Elian,
Sure.
so that I can get those sent out.
Okay, sure. Just give me the paperwork.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool. Here
I
you go,
don't really-
buddy. I'm gonna watch over your tiny shoulder.
So you're not like pre-voting. You're nominating a proxy or an heir.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't get one, so I was just joking.
So okay, so I'm gonna assign
I'm
my
gonna give
proxy
you a
over to
paper
Rhea.
anyway, so that you feel included.
I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
you're welcome.
Who's your proxy?
It's just like
Susan.
a blank piece of paper.
Susan, kind of like from the corner where she's muttering and like doing her spell, gives like a thumbs up and a little like heart.
Excellent. Cool.
That's fucking.
Gang.
She real as fuck for that.
The real one.
This coffee's hitting.
Good.
Yeah.
Kronk, who are you selecting as your proxy?
My voting proxy.
Your voting proxy.
I shall select.
Or heir. You could also nominate an heir.
I will select Greenwood.
Greenwood as your proxy. Interesting.
My heir. I will select.
I'm right here, dog. What's up?
I will nominate Ben the Brash.
Ben the Brash.
And the
Okay.
brat. I mean, that's a good try.
I mean,
That's
a good
pretty
choice.
solid, actually.
maybe wait to have that paperwork filed until after the vote so that it doesn't undermine your proxy. But
That's okay. Yeah. All right. Very well. I am gonna file some paperwork to get him Matorkan citizenship real quick though. Like I'm
Okay.
gonna have a runner head out and do that and get that process rolling.
Dude, Ben the brat.
well, with the mail
The runner,
system
she's a
being on
rock
even
star.
more of a back order since the incident,
We'll
Well,
hire
you've got
our own
time.
runners.
what incident?
We're not using that.
I don't know why you looked at me.
We're not using the like sponsored government postal service. We're using the private version.
You're not using the poor people mail.
Yeah. We're going express.
you're sending the kitchen boy. Gotcha.
Yeah, for sure. He's got
That's one of his
He's got
jobs.
shoes.
I'm sure we could
Fast
pick.
as
I'm sure you can find
he could
someone you
run.
can pay.
Yeah,
That's usually
I'll
who
pay a runner.
you've been sending as your runner.
Okay, excellent.
Or UBS.
All right, then who's in the kitchen? You know what I'm saying?
The other one.
Don't worry about it.
We got a full staff, dog.
Big bet. Big bet.
I believe it's what was it, Kira? Your house?
I don't fucking know. I don't learn their names.
Wow.
Yep.
The help.
Okay.
I always hear like that be described. That I just never sit right with me.
No, never.
You know?
Because it's fucking rude.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
But I mean, that's
I said
Kronk
that at
though, bro.
Bridgerton,
As-
like,
Kronk doesn't have time to learn all the help's names.
Oh, dude.
That sounds.
As you guys
Awful.
are getting ready to head out to the docks, there is a thundering banging on the gate.
A thanging?
A thanging.
What gate?
Goodness.
Who's at the
Of-
gate?
of the
Who be
estate.
thanging?
Who be thanging?
Of the
I pop
estate.
to the window and look out at the gate. Who's there?
There's one of the Matorkan guards, looking very flustered.
How do you do?
Lord Inquisitor Kronk, sir, there's a very important message. If you could come down to the guard barracks.
Okay.
Awesome. This way.
Okay.
Are you guys following? Is it
Yeah,
just
sure.
you?
I'll come
Yeah,
down.
I mean,
I'll come.
yeah,
down.
what-
I
Kronk,
got all
where
my
we going?
paperwork situated. We're going to the barracks.
All right, cool.
Because for whatever reason, it's so important they couldn't tell me now.
Yeah, what's up? What's your name?
My name is Steve.
Hi, Steve.
My name, yeah. Missed opportunity, Amber. gotta stay fluid.
My name is F.
Well, as we casually stroll back to the guards shack, what's up? What's the whole?
Are you
emergency
privy
about?
to what I'm
Trying
supposed
to-
to hear?
trying to make
here?
small
I
talk.
Yeah.
am not at liberty to discuss it, but it is very important, and
Muy
the Regent
importante.
sent me to fetch you immediately.
Okay.
I just didn't want to walk awkwardly in silence.
All right, gang.
Way there.
Let's get stepping.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Right.
No. Triggered.
Everybody get online.
Yeah.
I'm
so
too wide-
as you
I'm too
guys
wide
are
for that
like
line.
stepping your way down to the guard barracks, Steven leads you in, or Steve leads you in, up to the office. You recognize this was the office Percival was working out of. We're sitting there in front of his desk. Is this kind of like tired, haggard-looking, kind of like sailor clothes magician type? It's kind of weird. He's got like half like kind of like that.
Nautical wizard.
Yeah, he's nautical wizard vibe. That is the perfect way of explaining it. He's got like the wizard hat, but there's like fishing net dangling from it.
Maritime mage.
Yo,
Got
Yes.
it.
There it
There we
is.
go. There we go.
Sitting
guy
there
got
like
more
with like a
titles.
little like cup of tea, just kind of like looking ill at ease.
Ill at ease.
Ill
And
at ease?
Percival is
How-
sitting
how's-
there across from him.
I was want ill at ease. I feel like you're either ill or you're at ease. You know?
I don't know. Does Steve come in with
For
us?
sure.
Anyway,
dog.
so
Steve,
anyway,
Steve gets you to the door and
breakdown
then
of the
takes the
English
guard
language.
position
I
outside.
thank Steve for bringing us before he goes.
You cannot.
I'm gonna,
Thanks, Steve.
I'm gonna slap Steve on the boat. Good hustle out there.
Thanks, Steve.
Walking out.
Okay.
It just your armored gauntlet dings off of his armored behind.
Yeah.
It's
Wait,
loud.
is armored behind?
Yeah, he's wearing armor.
They got butt armor here?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Matorka, dog.
You gotta protect.
None that'll fit
gotta
you.
protect them.
None that'll fit you.
I need some custom shit.
You gotta protect them
That's
cheeks.
2 chest plates.
I got a whole ass breastplate on my butt.
Yeah.
As you guys come in, Percival looks up. He's
I
like,
go.
"Thank you for coming so quickly. This
So-
this man has brought some terrible tidings, and he's going to hold up a note."
Some ill tidings, you might say.
Steve's been doing a
Glance
good
over
job
at
out
Gregor.
there.
This was found as part of a Imperial convoy that was ambushed down at the southern tip of the Border Princes, near the northern tip of the Black Gulf.
Go ahead.
It
It reads, H-Man has landed on the Tomb King's. They are coming on the Tomb King's land. Do you guys know who I'm referencing?
H-Man?
I'm not going to say his name.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming H-Man. I mean, we've
Guy on the black boat that we were dealing with
vampire,
previously.
pirate,
Yeah.
bitch.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
H-Man.
So we can't say. Okay.
I'm just not going to roll those dice. I'm
Right.
kind of over
We
that
don't know.
shit.
Yeah, we don't
yeah,
know.
I totally know who we're talking about, guys.
Okay.
Totally, I get it.
So yeah,
I get
H-Man
it.
has landed on the Tomb King's
Totally.
land. They are coming.
Where is the Tomb King's land? What is that?
South.
Land of the Dead,
It's
bro.
across the
Land of
sea.
the Dead?
Land of the Dead.
Well, shit.
Yeah,
Okay. Is that where the fog is?
they are coming. How indiscreet.
yeah, I'm definitely. I
is
definitely.
You
They
do
know.
see that, like,
Where are they coming?
the note is like torn, and there's like a lot of blood that seeped into it. It looks like it was written in a hurry.
Well, who fucked up doing that? Bleeding all over my notes.
The
Incomplete.
the maritime wizard. It just kind of we found them. It was
Who's them?
brutalized. Is the convoy.
Yeah.
Shame
My
on them.
companions and I, we were taking a little trip, a little vacation
Little
around
stroll?
the coast.
To New Kislev, by chance?
No,
Oh.
Do you know where that is? By
Yeah,
chance?
I mean,
I mean, if you're around the coast,
Are you familiar with New Kislev?
he's gonna think. Like,
if you're
I've been
adventuring
sailing
around the
with ships
coast,
before. It's a crit fail. I can't say I've heard of it before. Is that up in the Empire?
I don't fucking know. I'm asking you.
I,
okay. So
Help
hold on. So where did you find this convoy?
near the tip of the Black Gulf. He's gonna pull up a map.
The Black Gulf.
Tip of the
So
dead.
so you guys are in Matorka,
'Kay.
which is right about
there,
here.
yeah,
In here?
right in there.
So this is the Black Gulf.
Okay.
It was here that it was found.
Oh, like deeper in.
Yeah.
More inland than, yeah.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
so another undead invasion imminent,
Yerp.
I don't know if imminent is even the right word. It sounds like it's ongoing.
underway.
Yeah.
Right?
Love that for us.
Yeah, that's great.
Percival's just kind of like rubbing his forehead. Do you have any insight, Inquisitors? Anything you would recommend? This is your area of expertise. Anything to prepare the city more than
Fortify.
we have been?
Well, first of all, stay boosted and stay blessed.
Right there, dude.
That's the most important thing.
Based
to
on
do.
how he was rubbing his head right there,
When
I
he-
already know he ain't boosted.
You know, when he's right, he's right.
Get
I would
oiled
highly
up.
recommend some sleep boosts and ashwagandha in these trying times. Stress reduction.
Shameless
improve
plug.
Your sleep.
Shameless plug.
Check out Cronkmart TM for some supplies as well. Yeah. Anyways,
So, no,
But
to
for-
answer your question, no, like we're still gathering intel just like you are. Like,
we should send some folks up to the Empire and request that they send some forces down.
I believe that's
Potentially.
already been sent. This
Okay,
was
thank
this
fucking
thank God, dude.
gentleman is just making
Fuck.
rounds of the border princes to make
Right.
sure we're all on alert. The
All
rest
right.
of his companions
Well, let's
went north into the Empire.
make sure we're fortified.
Question. You say rest of his companions. That huddle. Do we recognize this guy from that vision? Was he one of the people in that vision?
He doesn't know where New Kislev is. He could
Fuck.
have been.
Or maybe.
Let's keep up, buddy.
but
Let's
here's-
keep up.
I'm
hold on,
reaching.
hold on. But
I'm
here's the
reaching.
thing, though, right?
Grasping.
But here's the thing: if he's just coasting, he might not know exactly where he is, so he could have been in New Kislev without knowing.
No, I mean there was a sign
That
in
doesn't
the
help
vision,
us, though.
right? Like,
Yeah,
no,
there was
no.
signage. Like, if he doesn't know where it is, it doesn't help us anyways, even if he passed it on accident.
Yeah. All right. Did you have any other companions with you, or were you alone? Like,
I had met some people on the road that helped me.
You know,
But for the most part, you were sailing alone.
does he know Hannah?
I think I traveled with her brother.
Nice.
That's fucking interesting. Okay.
Okay. All right.
I'm
Shit.
I'm reaching.
Okay.
For everything.
Yeah.
So who'd you find? You said you found.
We found a convoy of a wagon of Imperial Guard, just brutalized. One of them was still alive.
Okay. Did he say
We
anything?
he gave us the note. He warned us that the undead were coming, and when we were trying to revive or like stabilize him, he passed.
Do you know what direction they were coming from?
The south.
The south.
We chased a group of mummies and some like strange, like incorporeal things north, away from the attack site. Took care of them. Our companion lost her arm in the process, almost died of like a rotting flesh disease.
Nice. All right. So how do we get there? Or even like, what do we like?
What was the iconography of that thing in New Kislev representative of? Which deity? Do I recognize that?
Roll a religion check.
Okay.
I mean,
Can I help with that religion check?
Are you asking Gregor for help with the religion check? What?
Just because I know about.
I'm gonna like if anyone
Theology.
recognizes like
I minored in
thing.
theology at Middenheim U.
That's
For sure, dog.
Okay.
That's a thing.
Yeah, you can. You can either make your own roll if you want to look, or if you want to help him, Kronk, you can roll with advantage.
I'll help him.
Okay.
Help him. I got you, dog.
So that's advantage from you, Kronk.
for sure. My fucking shit crashed. Okay.
Yeah, because I think advantage would be better than my +5.
Probably. Let me see
Maybe.
what my religion is. Nothing. So I'm gonna help you.
Can we do that?
Sure. Did you already roll?
No.
Okay.
I was just checking my stat.
Checking my stats downtown.
So we'll give
Walk
you
it
advantage
fast.
with +5.
Pieces pass.
First roll is a 21. Second roll is a 14, so 21.
You don't reckon like the stacking of stones is a very common meditative practice amongst multiple religions and even like some agnostic groups. Druids do it, different paladins do it, people do it as markers of graves, as just like a meditative exercise, as way marks, a lot of different reasons. But you're thinking about that, and the thing that really catches you is this spark of fire that like melted icy wastes that Ak was describing earlier. And that sounds a lot like Daz, who is a pretty prevalent god of the sun up north. He's pretty famous in Kislev.
Makes sense. New Kislev.
Yeah.
Kislev sun god. I'm seeing a connection.
Yeah, he the big myth about him is that he stole fire like basically for like the mortals and like used that to melt and then became
Prometheus. Sorry. Is he like this universe's Prometheus?
similar, but instead of like being punished for it, he's like constantly like keeping this flame alive. So he's like making sure the sun makes its rotations.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. So he stole fire from the gods to give to man, and then he is now tending the flame.
The
Yes.
keeper of the flame.
Got it.
Intriguing.
And commonly, he's a big deal up in Kislev.
Huge deal up in Kislev.
Okay, makes sense. That makes sense that New Kislev.
I'm picking up on the relation with a flaming sword too. This
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yep. I'm seeing we're connections here.
Yeah, I totally get it, guys. 100%.
We're tying things together.
I totally
So I think the big
get it.
thing is trying to narrow down where New
definitely-
Kislev is.
Yeah.
As you're talking about it, it's a 2.
Fucking what, mate?
Percival has no idea either. He was thinking about it. He's like,
Not surprised, Percival. You out here lacking.
That's a little rude, Inquisitor.
You're right. You know what, dude? I'm just really stressed out, and
We
you're right.
all
That
are.
was really not fair of me to come at you.
He lashes out when he gets tired.
Do we have any travel consultants in?
Any destination fucking.
I mean, you could try down at the seaports. Maybe the mages would know. They've got teleportation circles to most of the major hubs.
I feel like this wouldn't be a major hub.
I'm not really ready to go back to the mage college anyway.
Honestly. Yeah, let's go. Let's go by the
You know what I'm saying?
port
Yeah.
and see.
Okay. Yeah, we
What
can go
people
ask some
say there.
sailors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, I guess keep us posted if anything comes up here with this whole undead army bullshit.
And keep us posted. I know you said you already sent word for Imperial forces, but like, just keep us updated on the status of that as well.
If anything relevant comes up.
I mean, I would imagine that they're preparing to defend their own borders, but we are our own sovereign nation. It's not like we have any reciprocal thing. Like if
Have you reached out?
I thought
dwarves.
we had said that we had already talked to the Imperial forces about sending.
they're probably sending, if they've already sent scouts out here, they're probably sending a force, but they're not sending a force to us. They're sending a force to the lands of the dead, likely.
Yeah, just keep me updated on that.
Have we been in communication with our dwarven trading friends?
We have not. The Hammerfell settlement is carrying on as it has been. Trade's been a little bit slower with all the undead on the roads, but we've heard nothing from the dwarves.
We should maybe get an emissary from the dwarven settlement here.
He's
Maybe
gonna
try
not
and,
look at Fargrim, but he's gonna be side-eyeing Fargrim
What?
as you're talking about needing a dwarven emissary.
He's with us. He's busy.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean,
Well-
do you know of any other dwarves that would be interested in the job?
I guess it really would depend on the dwarves in that.
Who's the guy you
The
were talking
region
to
out here.
earlier?
Well, I mean, it's kind of tough, right? Because like they love it here, but also they're not really being treated that well. So like, why would they try to assist? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, we could always try and improve that.
Basically,
Well,
saying,
that's-
Once in a while.
That's kind of above my pay grade. So
it's not. You're
Not
Is
super
there
above our pay
something
grades.
wrong with the Hammerfell settlement?
Yeah, it sucks.
Well, I mean, they bought that
it's
land.
swamp. Yeah.
Like, that was land that they decided to settle on.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not like we forced them there.
No, but
They like chose that.
Hey man, what team are you on?
so what they could afford.
Team Matorka.
God damn.
Yeah. All right.
Torka fucking sucks.
It
Yeah.
doesn't. It's pretty great.
No, it's actually.
First of all,
nah,
this is
I don't know
a
about that.
wonderful and fair city.
People are well
Sure,
provided
buddy.
for here.
Okay. All right, guys. Cool. Yeah, that's probably not gonna work.
I mean, it's no cave. but,
Okay, well,
like,
can we send a runner and maybe see if like it's possible? Because I'm sure it wouldn't hurt if we could maybe get some of the dwarves to maybe like help patrol the channel more, or like get like more of a presence.
I will send an emissary out.
Honestly, probably the best place that the best assistance they could probably provide is with their building skills, reinforcements for this wall.
Yeah, things like that too would be amazing.
But yeah, I would mean, you know, everything at its price.
Yeah, of course. We can figure that out. It's worth negotiating over.
All right.
Okay, cool. Let's try and get that underway. Maybe help get some improvements here in the defenses.
I mean, at the very least,
All
could we
that
just
good
like hire the dwarves to come here and work on
Probably.
stuff like that?
Correct.
If it comes to this,
Yes. Let them know that I support this.
Do you have a stamp or a signet I can send along with the runner?
No, I don't really worry about things like that.
Say, Fargrim's told them.
Yeah. How about just like your name?
Yeah.
Like we can just be like, yo, Fargrim,
Grudge bearer.
grudge bearer, requests assistance in these matters.
I
We gotta
We'll
get you
have
like a
the runner
stamp or
say it.
something.
We're gonna cash in on that clout, okay? Gotta put that name to good use.
You could try.
We'll have to get you like a stamp or something with like a snail,
seal?
and
A snail.
like a snail and like a mohawk and like an axe or something like
A
that.
snail with a mohawk. There we go.
Yeah, mohawk snail.
Okay.
That's actually pretty cool.
All right. Well,
Anyways.
let's get down to the docks. Let's see what we can figure out.
Yeah.
Try and find this goddamn new Kislev and get over there and try and get this fucking sword so we can get underway.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I mean, Kislev has been like notorious to being the like barrier between the wastes and society. So I imagine this is kind of similar, right? New Kislev, I imagine, would be the barrier maybe between like the land of the dead and society.
It's a very small fishing village, so like
It's definitely the bulwark against the undead.
for sure.
Man,
There's like a couple dozen people there at most, I think.
Damn,
From what I can
alright.
tell. Yeah, it's
So maybe that's not
it's
it.
not a big thing. Yeah.
all right, let's go.
All right, fuck it. I'm gonna cook down to the fucking dock.
Make your way down to the docks. It's going to be a little bit later in the day just because, like, you guys have done a lot today. But, you know, it's hustling and bustling. There's not as much trade going on just with everything that's been happening lately. But there's plenty of taverns that are hopping. Are you guys going to the same tavern or are you finding a new tavern?
I wasn't even gonna go to a tavern. I was just gonna go to like.
Are you just going to a guy?
No, I mean
Maybe
I
if there's
imagine
like a
the dock.
dock master
Yeah, like
or
Okay.
yeah.
like some like relevant like if there's like a trading post going there, like a hub
Yeah.
for maybe like more relevant people, like maybe where captains might gather or things like that.
You guys do go down to the docks, and you do actually find the dock master. Let me just flip through my notes and find where I was writing this stuff down. Just so many things happening. All of the things. Did I write it? Which book is it? It's not in this book.
Too much stuff.
So many things.
How dare you have
things.
notes?
I know. I need to like organize them better.
Just gotta stop taking notes.
Exactly.
That's what I did.
The strat.
Yep.
If we get rid of the notebook, that means we're not about to fight Nagash.
Or you are fighting him because that's all I have prepared.
She just has a
slippery
modified stat block.
Slippery slope, guys.
Man.
So you guys
I'm
make your way
improvising.
down. And you do find, you know, after looking around on the docks, it's this really like huge like underground chamber. Ack, you love it, but like the sea comes up into like this.
Like an internal marina.
Yeah.
In like the mountains.
Nice.
And you do find the dock master Cressida, still making her rounds.
Cressida.
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 Okay.
Why does
Really?
that sound familiar?
I know exactly why it sounds familiar. Bridgerton.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
stupid.
Dude,
Does
said
she have
that's
large
how-
shoulders?
I haven't watched
She does actually.
Giant shoulder pads.
Her
Yes.
her armor. It's like very like form fitting and like you sense like a little bit of magic around it. Pauldron's massive.
Space
Yeah.
Marine Paul.
Nautical.
Got
It's
it.
literally
Yes.
Honestly,
Everything else is proportional.
and it looks so much bigger because everything else is like so like
sleek.
sleek.
Does she have petite arms too, just to make it even?
Yeah.
I love that.
Dude, that's like
Yes.
that's actually literally what I said. Like the scene where Cressida was wearing that dress. I was like, she's got some Astartes fucking shoulder pads.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna flag her down. Excuse me,
Excuse
Cressida.
How can I help you?
My name is Kronk Enator. My companions and I are trying to track down a small fishing village called New Kislev.
I'm Ack.
This is Ack.
Did you guys bring all of your animals with you?
That's whoa.
Whoa there. How are you going to talk about me
That was
like
rude.
that? I'm right here.
But also,
Ma'am.
yes.
Okay, so you guys also with you have a wolf puppy, a full-grown wolf,
Of
and
course.
a duck with human teeth,
At least
and a
Ga-
snail.
At least Gary's not here. No,
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 thank
Gary's not here.
Edgar is not visible. He is
If
always
Gary was
flying
with
around
us, we
invisible.
still would be on our way there.
No, Gary would be small on my shoulder.
Edgar is my 24/7 UAV.
Gotcha.
Roving you.
He's always like 100 feet up, just on Overwatch.
Rover.
New Kislev. She's gonna think for a minute.
Not the old Kislev.
Yep, the new one.
No, I mean we all know where Kislev is.
I don't.
I think. I remember we. It's small, isn't it?
I would have guessed. We would assume it is a
is a
smaller
small
fishing
Oh.
village.
fishing village.
What we're being told, at least. We don't
Think-
know for a fact.
I believe I met a captain that was from there, like in his. Youth.
Where is he?
He said it was off the coast of Bretonia.
Bretonia?
What?
Coast of Bretonia?
Off the coast of Bretonia.
I would not have guessed that.
What the
Can I do like an insight or like a
Yeah.
some sort of check to see like, is she lying or is she
Yeah,
just
roll
incorrect
insight.
or like what
Or like just guessing. Nice.
That's a 23.
She seems to be telling the truth. She's like,
Not buying it, guys.
Yeah, no, it's somewhere off the coast of Sylvania or
What?
Yeah, it's
is that
Land-
captain still
inland.
here by chance?
She's gonna like pop. She's got like this large tome with her. She's like gonna flip through it. It looks like he left 3 days ago, running spices up to Estalia.
Typical.
Spice.
Typical.
Okay. Well, that
Alright.
does not help us at all.
Well, maybe. I mean, at least we have like Britonia. Maybe we could just pop over there and then ask them.
You know how far away that is?
Have we never been there?
How far away is it?
No.
No, we haven't gone.
Gregor, roll me percentile dice.
Percentile?
Percentile dice. You roll the big one.
Hold!
Cover your ears.
Huh? It's a 47.
A 47.
No, 4D7.
I fucking love this thing. So just obnoxious.
Meatball.
You could hurt someone with that.
No,
shit.
honestly, yeah.
It's a
dude.
fucking.
You
for
put it
sure.
in a sock and you're
Block.
set.
Kill
Bludgeon.
somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an
100%.
actual bludgeon.
Yeah, it's a solid orb.
Where is Hey Zach, where's Middenheim on here?
Midnight?
I think it's more northern.
Yeah.
I know
like
it's more northern. I'm
northwestern.
just not seeing it on the map. I feel like I'm missing it.
It's like the northwest part of the empire.
Do we have a highlighter?
No.
There, I found it. Yeah, it's right here.
It's there. Okay, cool.
It's by the just west of the Middle Mountains.
Gotcha.
Northeast of Marienburg.
Yeah.
Yeah, just west of the Middle Mountains.
West of the Middle Mountains.
So look at the top at the little mountain area. It's
Yeah, just a little
Oh,
bit.
I see it. Okay.
Like north.
South-
So
it's like
Gregor, you
southwest
did
of Kislev.
actually, in your wanderings from Middenheim, you did pass through Britonia. You
Great wine.
great wine, great nights, horses, peak. You passed by
Stallions.
Castle
Damsels.
Grandset on your way through, so you
Castle.
do have that as a like fast travel point if
Can
you
I
so
see the
wish.
map?
I mean, I've been there, but there would still be risk associated since I don't have anything from there.
what other options do we have though?
Mount up, get
How-
in the van, aka.
Well, how
Gary.
okay? So how long? I guess looking at the map.
It would take very long. It
Right.
would take a very long time if we got there by traditional means. Our best bet
Probably
would be
like
to,
a week or 3.
Yeah, our best
Yes.
bet would be to
France.
risk it for the biscuit
Okay.
to try to teleport to this castle in which
Let's fucking give
I
it.
spent a long weekend there.
Fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it, we
Spring
ball,
break,
dude. I don't know what else to do. Might as well.
97.
Wait, what's the risk associated to Castle Grandset for a TP?
Isn't it being like
Because we could always
Spit
just
out.
roll the dice and just go to New Kislev.
I was gonna say.
For something, you got like a somewhat decent.
See what our proportional
like
risk
between
assessment
somewhere
is.
you've been and then somewhere like
you've heard of.
quote heard of or seen?
I would say you've seen it casually because it's been a little bit.
Okay. So seen casually, there is a.
I feel like we could
I know this is
see
metagaming a little
casually-
bit, but
No, it's
I guess
okay.
I won't throw. I mean, from a description, there is a slightly lower, albeit very slightly lower risk. If I had to put a number on it, there's a 43% chance something bad happens if we just try to go to New Kislev.
43.
And there's a 33% chance of something bad happening if we try to go to this castle.
A 10% gap.
I mean, it's kind of
so okay, so
kind of marginal.
so here's my thing, right? So you have experience with this. If something bad does happen, what is that gonna look like
I mean,
potentially?
we
like
experienced it, where we get shit out into the ether, take a bunch of damage, and then roll again.
Okay.
I say fuck it.
Am I able to plane shift us there?
You could plane shift yourselves to another plane and then try to plane shift there. But you do have to go to a plane in the. You can't plane shift yourselves on the same plane.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
You have to go to another plane and then.
So really, we have a choice before us, right? Either way, there's a certain level of risk. Now, do we just risk it for the biscuit to hopefully go? Because also, I mean, I don't know.
I say yeah.
Well, all I'm saying is like, when has risk ever stopped us before?
I mean, desperation usually outweighs the risk.
I say run it.
I say for 10%. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Let's just do it. We'll rest when we get there. Hopefully, if we get there.
Survive.
If we get there.
We'll survive.
If we survive.
I mean,
We'll
that could
be
be
fine.
said, but that could be said about either destination, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, should we do a vote? You guys wanna do a vote?
43 isn't 50, so it's not quite a coin flip.
I personally think we'd be better off at least. I'd say we aim for the castle.
All right,
Do you happen to have inspiration?
I don't think so.
Okay, fuck.
all right.
And that would only work on a D20.
And-
I think,
and-
100, right?
Would
I
help?
believe so.
Yeah.
Would like the help action or like something like that assist? No.
Ulrich, hook it up.
Bro,
dude.
you know, fuck it. I don't even know why we stressing. We're boosted and blessed.
You know what?
All right, so okay, so
Like, why are we showing the teleportation helmet fear?
You know what
I
I need
was
to
gonna say,
do?
why are we being scared of this? Like,
You know what I need to do, honestly,
why
guys?
are you so frightened, Gregor?
Why don't you just ask God?
God wills it.
you're just
God
trying to be
wills it.
smart.
Deus Vault.
Gregor,
Okay,
I'm gonna get up on Gregor's shoulder and I'm gonna grab him by the helmet. I'm gonna look into his eyes. I'm gonna look into his eyes and go, Gregor, we are warriors of gods
Fear
and we
nothing.
fear no man.
Or
Or
teleportation.
teleportation
Or
helmet.
teleportation.
We just gotta run it.
Fuck it, we
Like,
ball.
what's gonna happen?
Run
Like,
it.
So is everyone in agreement? Or we're just fucking
Full send.
full send? Nuka's up.
Bro,
Are you okay with
So
that?
we're going
Gregor?
straight to New Kid. We're not doing the castle thing?
Nah.
No, fuck it. We're gonna run straight there.
We're all in.
Damn, I
It's
did
nerf or nothing.
Don't forget, we're different kinds of athletes.
Fate
We're-
is on our
We're
side.
built different.
We are built
Are we
different.
just about to bully?
Bad
Gregor
We're
about to TPK. We could be.
Cressida's just
Fully
sitting there
Gregor to
watching this
TPK.
all happen. Like,
Hell yeah.
if you don't need me, I'm just gonna.
No, you're coming with us.
No.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
In case we're never seen again, thoughts and prayers.
Chris.
Thoughts and prayers.
Of course.
Lord be with you.
Grim near bless.
I'm going to look down at Bjorn and be like, you ready, dude?
Bjorn's just aggressively staring at your eyes.
Hell yeah. All right.
All right.
Skull, you ready?
Fuck it, dude.
right.
Yay!
So are we ready to go right now?
Yeah. Does everyone have anxiety right
It's
now?
nerf or nothing.
Before
Hold on. Do we need to like take anything with us that you guys would think would be helpful in the land of the
I don't think so.
No? Everyone's good? Everyone's good?
I think we're
Figure it
good.
out.
All right. Let's do it then.
Okay.
Fuck every
Gregor,
ball.
If you guys are leaving
Before-
from here on the docks,
before we pop off, I will say a prayer
okay.
to Ulrich and be like, hey, protect
Roll me a
me
religion check.
Protect
I'll
me.
pray with him.
and my companions.
I'll pray with him, so I'll give you advantage.
I'm also going to dip my head in prayer, but internally, I'm communing to two fucking chaos gods and be like, yo, I don't ask for much.
Zach, you get advantage because I'm gonna help you. I'm
Oh,
help
okay.
you. Yeah.
From A to
Okay.
B,
I'm gonna pray
and
with
not
you
die,
and give
that'd
you
be
advantage.
lit.
Thank God I got advantage. Well, the second roll, so my first roll was fucking cash money, though. I got
Okay.
24 on my first roll.
Hell yeah, brother.
Kronk roll persuasion.
I'm going to get into a deep Slav squat.
I'm praying with him just to
I'm
help out.
I'm kissing Kazook. I'm like, all right, here we go, buddy.
Ulrich, I am the bulwark. I am your instrument. Guide me where I'm needed.
Unnatural 23.
Okay.
I'm
to
using
strike fear in the hearts of the unclean.
I'm using minor
Get it,
illusion to do
Gregor?
like drums and Gregor chanting like under you.
Or it's like the opening of the song Wolf Totem.
Yeah.
As they're praying, I'm just gonna like Kazook up to the air and just fucking scream.
That song
Yeah.
fucking hits, dude.
So
Cressida
they're praying,
like
I'm
jumps a little bit
screaming,
and
let's
walks
fucking
away even
go.
faster.
Yes.
We do keep getting increasingly bolder with our teleportation jumps.
Just wherever we
Okay.
are.
I feel like as the minor illusion comes to its peak, as
Yeah.
like where it's the full like like the Mongolian throat singing. I turn, and I'm just like, it's like Wolf on Wall Street. It's like I'm not fucking leaving. Like, fucking- all right,
Or like that-
We clasp.
Or that scene from Ragnarok.
We clasp and let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay. Roll the die.
Shot put through the ceiling.
Please don't. That looks like a cock die. What'd you
A
get?
cock die? No, a cock die? Cock die? We're
Yep,
calling
cock
cock
die.
die?
Yeah,
It's caught. For sure.
I'm just gonna roll it in the open. Fuck it.
Oh my god.
What is it? What is it? Top number.
39.
39.
1.
I don't think that's good.
Unless it's
You are
Die.
going
Unless-
through this What?
No, it's good.
Let her cook.
You're going through. Gregor, you're like trying to focus this energy, and you feel it. The control of it starts slipping away from you.
Day after
You're moving not quite where like usually like you're pretty in control. You're like, I'm moving this way, but like some kind of like current is like pushing you a little bit off course, and you don't recognize what that force is. Like you think it might be Ulrich, but it's not Ulrich.
I would know.
You would know, and it feels like Ulrich is like gently blowing you in like a direction. But this other force is like even more
Nice.
powerfully just like knocking you off this course.
Okay.
You all land stumbling, like missing your feet a little bit, like almost falling on your faces as you see just like this desolate strip of beach.
Hey, you know what? We didn't get shit out into the astral plane, so
Yeah, you just it's crashing water, it's beach to the horizon, it's beach to the horizon, and then there's like grassy scrubland.
I'm
What's up?
Is it the correct beach?
no shot.
You literally just see
beach. I'm gonna hit Gregor on the
But
back.
is
Be
it-
like, I know you can do it, buddy.
Is it the same beach that I saw in my vision, though?
nope.
That's what we're gonna do. First off,
Okay.
It's a beach.
What's our
I'm gonna-
climate looking like?
It's temperate. It's actually interesting. It was getting to be like late evening where you were, and it's still the sun goes like
Like, phew.
Do the math.
it's fully dark.
oh yeah,
It's
The
fully
sun
dark.
goes
I have
like,
dark
"Ooh."
vision.
No, I'm on the map. I'm like, I think you guys are in like a slightly different time zone. So like, would it be more dark or less dark? And where is
Jesse, where the
sun?
fuck are we?
So check it out.
And if the sun is here,
First
it would be
off-
dark.
Mind your
I
business.
fear nothing.
That's true. You guys do have
Jot
dark vision
that
though,
down.
so like you can't see all the way to horizon because you only have like 60 to 120 feet of dark vision.
BB.
If you guys can't hear Millie, Fig, I need you to put a Millie Mew in so that the fans know.
No,
Millie mic'd up.
all natural, all mute.
Check it out. We're on this beach. If I'm on this beach and not exactly where I wanted to be, just because Ulrich wanted it that way.
It's true.
So jot that down.
That is how that works.
Yeah, for sure, dog.
So we're exactly where we need to be.
Yeah, we might not be where we want to be, but
are
we're
where
definitely
God
where we
goes.
need to be.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
sure.
There's
okay.
unclean somewhere here that needs to be.
I guess let's
purged.
like walk around and figure out.
Yeah, we should definitely try to get our bearings. Though.
For sure.
Where
Let's
we
send
are, yeah.
Edgar up if he hasn't already.
What do your
arisen to
duck
his-
eyes see?
Yeah, exactly.
What do your duck
Actually, let
teeth
me
see?
roll super quick because I realized I did this a little bit wrong.
You know what we need?
Run it.
An enchanted map.
That'd be sick.
Like where you can just unroll it and it shows where you are.
That'd be cool.
So just
It's like in the world.
Like Skyrim.
Garmin
yeah.
you are here,
It's
arrow.
got like a little fucking a little U marker.
with the helmet teleportation. Basically, we just have fast travel.
Yeah.
Just-
That's broken. I love it.
Well, I mean,
No, I
it
don't like that
wouldn't be,
face,
like,
Amber.
better for like the helm, but at least like wherever you end up,
What is
you
this?
can always tell. Where you
Amber,
are.
talk to me.
What are you doing?
What's happening?
Undoozies.
What is this
No,
laughter?
You guys are on this desolate beach.
You mock me.
Don't mock you. I mock the way the spell works because it's hilarious.
Why you say desolate?
It's desolate.
I don't like the way she said
So
that.
okay, so what?
If
does,
anyone
what does your duck
wants to,
see?
they can roll an Arcana check.
Yes,
Why
please.
is
Try to
Anna?
guess-
What the fuck?
What happened?
I shall do that.
I got an 18.
18.
I don't know why I would know anything though.
Gregor talks in his sleep specifically about the rules of teleportation.
I just got excited and I rolled.
Unnatural 21.
Okay. You guys know teleportation, it's a little finicky.
We're off target. Yeah.
You guys are off target, which means you traveled part of the way, but not all of the way.
Where the fuck is everybody?
So, from where you were in Matorka, if you drew
We
a
still
line-
in Matorka County.
What?
No, because
shit.
from where the positioning of the sun
It's
is, you
further
know
down on the
you're
beach.
not.
We went further west.
You went further west.
Okay.
You do seem to be further west
Okay.
because the sun is like fully down.
That's
Okay.
not where we wanted to go though, is it?
That is, you wanted to go
were
north
trying
and
to
west
go-
because you were here,
Okay.
So we went west, but not north.
and you were trying to get somewhere here.
Okay.
So you're somewhere in
There's
between.
a lot of beach there.
Yeah,
There is a lot of beach.
A lot of beach.
There is.
Having on a beach.
Does Gregor see? I mean, not Gregor. Does your duck
Edgar.
Edgar?
What does Edgar see?
Does he see any like villages around here like that we
Is there
can maybe
any
go?
Civilization.
Yeah.
There's a few, like, as he flies up, he sees like a few little lights of like civilization. Which direction are you looking to send him in?
Closest one. I mean, shit.
You know what? I think we just run it again.
Or fuck it. Say fuck it.
Yeah, we didn't take any damage from that, did we?
We just try again.
Yeah, fuck it.
Fuck it, we ball.
Let's ball.
I mean, what if we're not that far?
I don't recognize any of this shit. I have no idea where we are.
You know what we
Yeah, I
should
don't
do?
recognize anything here
You know what we
either.
should do, honestly? We should pull a page out of the Gaunt book, look up, don't recognize anything.
Slit your wrist.
Immediately, I'll kill ourselves. And just start fresh.
Roll up some
That
level
you know
one
what that means,
characters.
man? That means the fate of the world is not our problem anymore.
Start fresh in the astral plane.
We play as the villagers in the nearest village. Who stumbles upon our corpses.
Oh,
Sweet.
here we go again.
Okay. Do we just want to just try again?
I mean, does Edgar see any Bretonia signs? Welcome to Bretonia
All right,
signs.
so this is what we're going to do.
If not, then let's fuck
he
it.
See anything
I mean,
that's
it
like-
does look like the landscape of Bretonia. Like, from what you know of Bretonia, like, this does look somewhat Bretonian. Like, there's grassland, there's castles.
Dude, let's run it. Fuck it. Run it. Gregor, hit it.
Run it, Gregor.
All right, so before we run it again,
Index.
I'm going to look around. I'm going to set up another prayer and be like, Ulrich,
Run it.
you brought me this far. Help me bring it that last
Roll of religion. check.
whatever percent.
I'm gonna pray with him to try and give him an advantage.
We're taking these teleports a quarter mile at a time.
That's much better. Okay. 18.
18. Cool.
So
You know what
just
I'd be
help
doing?
me. Help me secure it.
Help me.
Help me secure it. And then, same thing. Queue up, wolf totem, queue up. I'm going to do the haka.
Nice.
I'm going to do a whole ass Middenheim haka on this beach. I'm going to scream into the abyss that is this ocean.
Scream with
Join
him.
me, brother.
Scald howls. His little baby howl.
And then I'll cry a little bit.
That was a gawk.
And then we're going to teleport.
Okay.
Internally, I'm like, can we get the fuck on with this? But externally, I don't want to interrupt their flow.
Gregor, if you could roll your die. I thought you were going to get hit by the ceiling fan for a second there.
Just rolling on like that or some shit. Fucking hold on. God damn it.
Interference? Interference? We all saw it?
No,
Roll it
yeah.
again. Use the fucking thing. Because otherwise, it's just going to roll off.
Ulrich, bless you.
Jesus Christ.
That's a 62, guys.
Okay. We got
62.
this. Easy clap. Easy clap.
62.
We win these.
That's definitely enough.
It's better.
I don't think I can't
I think we
confidently
just-
say it's enough, but it's
better.
better than we rolled last
Once
time.
again, that just like gentle like breath of Ulrich kind of like helps guide your direction.
Nice.
And you guys land on your feet this time. A much shorter jump on this stretch of beach. With
I would
this-
love to think that we
Stepping on the
pop
beach.
out, I turn, I can clearly see like the spot where we left. It's just like
All right.
And I short jump 20 meters west.
Weast.
You do from like your time teleporting. Like you do think you were probably like maybe like 10 miles off.
Okay.
Okay, that wasn't
10 less miles. We had to Lamborghini.
true.
All right, so
summit
So you
Hezekiah.
guys are on this beach.
just it.
There's this like cairn of stones with this very weathered,
There it
kind of
is.
like almost helmet-shaped stone. Kind of in the distance, like up a hill a little bit.
Nice.
It's all beach and then like scrubland and then like some little like docks leading out into the water.
Nice.
There's some little houses, small fishing town. It is fully dark, so like there's people you can see like fishing out on the water. Like you can see little lanterns glowing. But yeah, for the most part, it's a chill night on the beach.
We fucking made it.
We're gonna burn this
That's super
village
cool,
down.
man. Super
No.
cool.
What?
And that
I'm misreading the situation.
is where we're going to end today's episode.
Oh my God.
What?
Thank you for tuning in. Thank you again to our sponsors. We love and appreciate
Stay boosted.
you.
Stay. I really did appreciate the.
Y'all know
Just
what
like you
it is.
need some sleep. That got me.
Hey man, we got to
That
keep
was
the city guard
was
boosted and
quality.
blessed.
Gotta
Got to
keep-
make sure they're getting some good Z's.
We're gonna have to make that mandatory.
Yeah.
That green boost.
Yep.
Rhetorical
Look
subsidize
in the
it.
description of the episode for promo codes.
Get your subs.
Nope.
Get your
10%
subs.
off.
Get your
D's.
dice.
Yeah. Get your gaming accoutrement.
Get your D's.
Faux show.
This
Also,
is-
patrons.
Y'all are the best.
Throw it up.
Y'all the goats.
Throw 'em up.
You know who you are.
Bye.
Love you guys.
And then also, you guys probably would have noticed by now because it's been going for a little bit, but we are still on summer schedule.
Yeah.
So if you don't get an episode next week, that is planned. It's every other week in the summer.
Yep.
Just because,
So.
yeah, I mean,
We got too much shit
getting
going on right
5+ adults together,
Yep.
it's tough.
It's wedding season, and some of us have a lot of friends.
Zach and Cindy.
No, not.
I don't know what you're
It's
talking
not.
about.
It's not. It's really not wedding season for. That was like 2 years ago. We were going
That
to
That
a
was
wedding.
really bad.
Yeah.
Y'all
Like
were
every weekend.
yeah, it was ridiculous.
Whereas we
There's
just
like
have
9
two.
weddings
It's
in
camp
one
season is
summer.
really what
Yeah,
it is.
we have a couple
It's-
weddings to go
it's
to, but
camp
the
season.
schedule's pretty light on that front.
Got some birthdays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All this wonderful real life stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, we'll catch you guys next time.
We love you.
Bye.
I won't.